The School Watch tonight, Pacific Grove High School today teaching teenagers about the potential dangers of social media.
The message beyond the typical online safety lesson is they were showing teens how to use social media to their advantage. More from Action News reporter Bryn Whitaker.
Yeah, Dan and Aaron, students heard from a social media consultant named Josh Oakes today. He gave them some tips on how to use apps like Instagram in a positive way so that when colleges or future employers take a look, they won't find anything negative.
A lot of students don't know that colleges are going to search for them online eventually.
Josh Oakes is a social media consultant who speaks to businesses and now high school students about creating a positive social media presence. Oakes' philosophy is that students are already posting on social media accounts like Instagram and Facebook regularly, so he says why not channel it in a positive way.
Take a bunch of group photos. When you're at an event and you're out and you're social, colleges want to see this. Take some classy group photos and say thank you to this organization for giving me the opportunity to do this.
The assistant principal tells me that the goal of this presentation was to make sure teens are cautious about what they post. This was not a push for students to post more content in general.
When college gives you the opportunity to join.
Oakes told students that more and more colleges are checking Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter to make sure students are the same both on paper and in the digital world. An idea that got some students thinking.
It really opened my eyes because now I have a few years to think about my social media profiles and the kind of things I'm putting on them.
It's really surprising how in-depth companies will go to find who you are through social media.
I want you to go search for yourself.
Oakes recommends first Googling yourself to see what types of images or information pops up. If there are negative photos or posts, try to find the post and remove it from the social media site. He says a good test is asking yourself, would I want this picture or post up on a billboard? Oakes also warns against certain apps that parents should be aware of. One of those is ooVoo, a video messaging app he says can be used by predators to contact underage kids. He also warns against Ogle, an anonymous app that searches for nearby school communities, and since there's no formal registration, predators and bullies can use it.
Students are getting devices younger and younger, and if they sit there and they don't know what to do with them, they don't have a purpose, it turns out it's really dangerous.
Now, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter got the thumbs up from Oakes as platforms that can be used for good. Snapchat was in the middle ground there, not a thumbs up or a thumbs down since the content disappears and parents don't always understand how their kids are using it. Now, Oakes is going to be at PG Middle School tonight for a forum starting at 6:30. Dan and Aaron.
All right. Thank you, Bryn.
Thanks, Bryn.